first day of pads, Christian? Anything unusual for you, or do you kind of notice it with the rookies and the young players, or their eyes kind of get a little wide, or anything like that?
No, I mean I think the biggest difference in today was putting the pads on and doing the one-on-ones. But I mean that's what we want to do every single day. We want to compete our tails off and just go out there and just compete. So I mean, to be able to go out there and do one-on-ones was definitely exciting for us.
You didn't have to sell to it, but I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I knew what you meant.
So you and Romeo doing some toe drag swag going on there. Is that something you're hoping to add to your game this year too?
I mean for sure, it's being as well-rounded as possible. Me and Rome know that there's going to be a lot of opportunities for us this year. Obviously that's the goal for both of us, is to have a lot of opportunities. So just being able to do a little bit of everything and continue to add things to our toolbox.
When you see Peyton Manning watching your practice, what do you think immediately?
I thought it was huge. I didn't even see him at first. I came back from running the play and I saw him back there, and I was like, I got to go say what's up to him.
Oh.
What you got? What you got for me?
You mentioned one-on-ones going against Ja. How much does that help you?
I mean, it's huge. I told him even after one-on-ones, we don't get some more one-on-ones during these team periods. I love going up against Ja. I think he's, the best corner that I've gone up against, obviously since I've been in the league. And I mean, it's a great and humbling experience to be able to go up against him every day. It only makes me better each and every rep. Got to continue to find ways to beat, one of, if not the best corners in the league. So I mean, it helps me get better each and every rep I get to go up against him.
Today, Matt LaFleur said you're one of the smartest receivers he's ever been around. What does it mean to have your head coach say that about you?
I mean, it's great, but I mean, I was talking to him today actually about that, and it's a double-edged sword, because when I go out there and maybe I'm not on the same page and I do something wrong, and it's obviously it's going to go back to you know what you're doing, what are you doing? It's more of a concentration thing at that point. But I mean, it definitely keeps me on my toes. I mean, it's I know where I'm at mentally, and I think that's a big part of my game, is to be able to understand a lot of different things. But I mean, it's great to be able to hear that from the coaches and being acknowledged like that.
How much do you pride yourself on that versatility, being able to play any spot in the wide receiver position?
A lot. I mean, I think that adds a lot of value to my game. It opens up a lot of opportunities for me to create mismatches and just make plays. So I really like being able to do all those things.
You seem much more comfortable out there, in here. What is that from?
I mean, I think it just comes from having that year under my belt. I'm the rookie jitters are out of the way. I've been in the league for a year, and I'm was focused 100% in the offseason on just improving my game and myself in every single way. My number one goal this offseason was to come back and just to be able to play as fast as possible. So I worked on the mental side and the physical side, and I'm just trying to go out there and play fast.
How big a difference is it to have an off season where you just get ready to play football? You don't have to worry about combines and drafts and all that stuff.
It's huge. It's huge. I mean, it made it feel like an extremely long off season. But I mean, that's exactly what I wanted. A time to work on my game and perfect my craft. So I mean, I got to put in a lot of work and focus on myself a lot. So it was really beneficial for me.